All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight. He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Bryce the Master Mitchell.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here he is, the Arkansas native, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell. They just don't make fighters like this, and it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He believes the takedown is going to be there, but he told us in our fighter meeting, I am not going to force it.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish line.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Huge left hand. Push kick there to the body.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
"90 seconds to go in the round."
Nice transition.
Sterling's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Making all these shots count.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Sterling's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Sterling gets caught by that straight hand. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this fight.
Ooh! Back and forth we go. Takedown defense holds up. Lands a big elbow there. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke, he's locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Mitchell's in stacked guard now. Could be in a world of trouble here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Mitchell's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Right into side control.
Nice defense.
Takes his back now.
Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in. Stay tight.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Protect yourself. The jumper's coming.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
All right, side control now. Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
That was nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sterling. YTC half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Come on, let's get this together. Listen, I need you to dig. I want you to want it more than he does. You got to go out there and show these people and show.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Mitchell's in half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit arm right. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Mitchell's back in half guard. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Constantly a moving target. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sterling. Another ground and pound strike lands. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. In the half guard.
Sterling's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Sterling's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Great submission defense.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Mitchell's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. 30 seconds to go in the round. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that myself.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Really good work. Way to control him from the top. I need you to work to pass that.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that. Oh, he's not going to guillotine. He's got it in.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle. I think he's got it. It's deep. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and he just gets up. Great shot from the top position. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Yup, that gets you deep.
Oh, he got out!
Beautiful transition.
Side control. Sterling's back in side control here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, there you go! The Funk Master delivers. Holy smokes! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aljamain Master Sterling.
All right, well, I don't believe it was a Suleyev stretch tonight, but Aljamain Sterling getting it done by submission. And this dude, if he gets a hold of you, you're back, you're